Dude, let's see what happens. Something is gonna happen. Something insane. Oh my goodness. Phoebe died, dude. What?
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Ooh, Phoebe's dead because of you. The cult killed Phoebe.
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
What is happening?
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
That's a legendary sword. Like my spear.
Stay out of my way.
You think you have a chance? My sister. I'm gonna kill her. That's what I think.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
Where will we go? That's the question I wanna know.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go! Just die!
Somebody help me with this bird! Yeah!
Don't attack my companion. I'm always here.
I'll rip your heart out!
Dude, you have no chance of beating me. No, fucking bounties. Leave me alone.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Alexios. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a headache?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
What is happening?
Good to have you back, Commander.
Later beyond everyone. I'll probably kill him sometime. I just have a I just think that that's what's gonna happen. Now where is this? Is our goals? Athens. Can I go and kill Fion? I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but can I? Okay, where is this island? Naxos. Okay, let's go to Naxos.
Oars in! Full sail!
Gonna be a long road. Hit Myrrine and Naxos. Dude, this game is really intense. I wonder if I'm ever gonna go back to the other continent. Do I just hop from island to island? Do I go back to Boeotia or to the other two? Here, the Argolis. so many question marks. Oh, those are okay. Wait, the quest here. Birds of a feather. Sure, I'll go there.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Carlos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the sirens.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Carlos, he was gone. I never saw him again.
I'm sorry.
When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Carlos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, maybe I can go here and kill this.
Should we stay back and avoid a fight?
What the hell is this? What? Who is this? No one.
Sails up now! Ready for impact!
Right, that's right.
All's ready! Now! Now! Spear! Brace for impact! Arrows at the ready! Archers! Ready! Spear falling! Brace!
I wanna.
Fire on board!
Release spear!
Take damage from the flames! Without heat and deceit!
Okay, I can fight.
We're taking damage from that fire! We are barely holding together!
Brace yourself!
Please get away from them, Commander!
We're at full speed!
The rowers need tight rest!
Lower sail!
I can't fight two ships at once. Let's run. One ship generated.
Well, Commander, we live to sail another day!
Nice. Ah, the ship is repaired.
Lower the oars!
We can't go any faster, Commander!
So many question marks, so many stuff, so many.
Get the oars ready!
Quest. Oh. Sonicia Island. So many captains. Let's see. There's a cultist. So many captains. Okay, let's see what we can do over here.
What? Huh?
Bye bye.
Save me! Somebody!
Die. Oh, nice. No, 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 you didn't see me.
There's someone there.
Oh, what the hell was that? Ula. Oh, no! Asula. Okay, Tasula needs to die. I'm gonna freaking butcher her. Dude, I hate those kind of things. My rage almost hold me up. It was like 1 second exactly when he or she attacked and I got.
Commander! We've been waiting for you!
No, don't tell me. Do not tell me. Are you freaking kidding me? No, you have to be joking. No, 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 no way. No way, no way. What to say? No, it has to be. Come on, man. Like, for real now? I have to go all that way again? No, 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 no. Please don't make me. Please don't make me play again. Just please. Okay. He's gonna make me play again.
Spare us!
Are you scared?
Why wouldn't I be scared? Poseidon is testing the address we are right now. Pray Athena she holds up. Look there! Salvage!
So hot over here. Oh, there's another one. There is an occupied farm on the eastern coast of Quintos Hills. I can be found buried beneath a large pile of hay. Bandits female. Okay, why? Oh, that's why. Okay, ship.
Increase speed! Let's move it! Lower the sail! Oars at the ready! Sails down!
So much time wasted.
Start throwing!
The commander's leaving the deck!
Okay, we're back here. Okay, quick save. Oh, I can't quick save because I'm on red thingy. I don't care, I want to quick save first. I can't quick save because I'm on the thingy again. Here I should be able to quick save. I can't. Okay, on my ship then. Quick save, please. There we go. Okay. What are you? Okay, next. This guy. I'm gonna come for him later. This one. That's two.
Stupid flames! Get out! Out, damn you!
Oh, go.
I can't get
Very
out!
nice.
Help! Dignity!
won't be making trouble anymore.
Let me out! Help me! Thank you! I won't forget this mission!
Ganemon armor.
Help! I never thought I would get out of there!
I'm free once more, all thanks to you!
I can't thank you enough.
Okay, let's see over here. Cultist. Got this guy, I think. No. And a little bit of this guy. Okay, let's see the body armor. Burning rate, warrior damage versus. What does this give me? Crit damage, armor. Okay, mine is better. Can't wait to make level 5 on my gear. That's gonna be one hella upgrade.
Nice to have you back, Commander.
Bastards! I want tight!
Don't think they can pull the oars any faster. There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
Can I upgrade my ship? I wanna upgrade this. Can't, not enough.
Commander, there's a storm. Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will I say to her?
Alexios, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she...
Naxos Island. Vineyard of Dionysius. Okay, let's see, what do we have over here? We have quite a lot. Let's just take this quest.
Blood or change? Finicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Finicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
So Finicas is here.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Finicas is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finicas wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art. This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
Okay, I want to see this writing on the wall. Investigate the graffiti. Where? Oh. Oh. Okay. Investigation. Oh.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it.
Okay, and where is the last thing? Here.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used. I better ask Agelos.
Okay, let's ask Agelos, I guess.
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery? The rock? Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
Okay, Rotsuna again.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Maybe. Okay, I don't care about this now. I just want to do Myrrine Mother's Prayers. Mother's Prayers, but before I go to Mother's Prayers, I want to go to the blacksmith.
How may I help you?
Finally, some wood. Okay, let's sell our goods.
Come back anytime.
Also, let's upgrade our ship. Nice. The ship is full epic. So crafting the legendary is gonna be hard.
I won't be intimidated. Stock
Oh,
the
Myrrine.
barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
Oh, he's nervous.
The meeting is over. Alexios. How?
Oh.
When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
FPS, please, not now.
I have her, Dutte. I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
Who is my
I want
father?
to know about my real father.
Oh.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the count.
Poseidon is my father.
What do you
Hear
mean?
me out.
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
There's that artist. Found you.
Dude. Who is my real father?
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Okay, 1, 2.
I want no one to die here! Go! A little help here!
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be unstoppable. And you are.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
She's beyond saving.
We'll save her from the cult matter. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Damn, this quest is infinite.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Oh, Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of the
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said we had such promise.
Pythia can predict everything.
Percy, you're running away from me.
Ella!
Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
What? Where do we go, mother?
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Why are you attacking me?
For honor!
I wasn't even
Don't do anything stupid now.
ignorant thinking. Okay, let's save. Because that was insane. I don't want to repeat everything.